Okay, so things will be more expensive. Let's see. I guess maybe I can eat a piece of pasta now. You just get wet, soggy tortellini. Uh-oh, bunch of leads. Get this guy to Maine Moab. Everybody has camo detection now. Good. Usually I have the big plane by like rounds the 60s or 70s or 80s. Oh, it's gonna be more expensive this time. After I beat this, I mean, not like directly after, but undetermined time after I beat this, I plan to beat it on chimps. It might happen sometime this late afternoon because I got other stuff I gotta do. I gotta eat the tortellini, I gotta write any of my graduate admissions, I gotta work on finances. Ugh. Actually, you know what? Well, let's see. Even the ESV, I think, can be too flowery. Paul, an apostle of Christ Jesus by the will of God, and Timothy, our brother, to the saints and faithful brothers in Christ, all I say. Which has come to you, as indeed in the whole world it is bearing fruit and increasing, as it also does among you, since the day you heard it and understood the grace of God in truth, just as you learned it from Epaphras, our beloved fellow servant. He is a faithful minister of Christ on your behalf, and has made known to us your love in the Spirit. Okay, let's check back on blows. I like that. So it's to walk in a manner worthy of the Lord, fully pleasing to Him, bearing fruit in every good work and increasing in the knowledge of God, being strengthened with all power, according to His glorious might, for all endurance and patience with joy, giving thanks to the Father, who has qualified you to share in the inheritance of the saints in light. He has delivered us from the domain of darkness and transferred us to the kingdom of His beloved Son, in whom we have redemption, the forgiveness of sins. And now for the meat. He is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn of all creation. For by Him all things were created, in heaven and on earth, visible and invisible, whether thrones or dominions or rulers or authorities, all things were created through Him and for Him. And He is before all things, and in Him all things hold together. And He is the head of the body, the church. He is the beginning, the firstborn from the dead, that in everything He might be preeminent. For in Him all the fullness of God was pleased to dwell, and through Him to reconcile to Himself all things, whether on earth or in heaven, making peace by the blood of His cross. Let's go back to Bones. And you, who were once alienated and hostile in mind, doing evil deeds, He is now reconciled in His body of flesh by His death, in order to present you holy and blameless and above reproach before Him, if indeed you continue in the faith, stable and steadfast, not shifting from the hope of the gospel that you heard, which has been proclaimed in all creation under heaven, and of which I, Paul, became a minister. Okay, I think that's enough for now. Why is it frozen up? Let's watch some blows. Big plane. Next, I'm going to go for check back on the noodle. I want to buy. Buy fast. This is not a great map for farming. Polyphemus is a better intermediate, same firing range. I guess you're gonna have to use merchantmen. Lives lost, 0. Man, it's taking out DDTs. Oh, let's get shattering shells, get 2 of these. That's fine. Alright. To do any free play. I think I'm gonna say it's kind of hard to not do free play, but I'm not gonna do it. Alright. Well, now chimps.